Hey everyone, we're heading into June here, and so it's time to have a little look at what's happened in the first half of the year in the real estate market here in Atlantic Canada. It's a bit of a tale of two markets in some ways. New Brunswick has seen what I would describe as a fairly typical market in the first part of the year here, compared to what we've seen over the last few years anyway. We've seen the number of new listings coming on be just about what you would expect, what we've seen over the last few years. The number of sales continues to be about what you would expect to see as well. The thing that probably is most notable in New Brunswick is that average prices continued to grow from January through till June here in a notable way, probably up by 6 or 7% from what we saw at the beginning of the year anyway, into the data that we would have seen through the end of May. So that's great, good for the homeowners in New Brunswick, not as good for people who are looking to get into the market in New Brunswick. Despite what we're seeing across the country in Toronto, Vancouver, some of these other markets, we're not seeing price come down at all. We haven't seen a dramatic drop in the number of transactions that have happened in New Brunswick, that's for sure. Nova Scotia has a similar kind of story when it comes to the number of transactions. We've seen more transactions this year from January to June than we did see from January to June last year, but not dramatically more. And we continue to see price appreciation in Nova Scotia as well. So there's still strength in the Atlantic Canadian real estate market, which is great. Love to see that. What we're seeing is a more sort of balanced condition in a lot of the sort of housing types as well. So first-time home buyers, unfortunately, are still competing. They're still having to go up against 4 or 5 at least other people when they find good inventory, whereas the move-up market tends to be a little bit more balanced than what we would have seen in previous years, certainly going back into the pandemic where everything was competing. Now, if you're a move-up buyer, you have a little bit more time. So overall, a really good story for Atlantic Canada. We've seen a lot of healthy signs in the market here, despite everything that's going on in the world with tariffs and geopolitical challenges. We're seeing a very healthy market. It's a good market to make a decision around your housing needs. It's not a bad market to invest in for sure. So we're really encouraged to see, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the second half of the year. Hope you enjoyed, and if there's any questions, we're always happy to help.